It did. It died. I died. We are back. We're gonna do this again. I don't know. As soon as I tried loading into the level, it's just the game just had an error. We got so close. Oh dearie me. Thank you. We just gotta wait for. Oh no. No, don't blame yourself. No one is at fault. This game is the fault. We're all gonna be here, or we're all gonna do this. We're all gonna end this once and for all. Indeed, they are. Those dummies, those silly sausages. They did this. Sumo Digital. Sumo Digital. Oh yeah. What are you doing? Oh, you gone goof this time. It's okay, it'll work this time. First. Gotta smell good. It worked!
Oh my goodness. Okay, now we gotta actually get into the level.
Yeah, now we're here. We all have to get into the level and hope it doesn't just crap out again. Oh, thank goodness we got here. Okay, let me just remove all of this shit. No. Success! We did it. We got here. Now we can. Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to find the black hole.
Oh my gosh.
Warming up trial. There we go. Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
Gone. Okay.
We're good. It's good. Everything's okay.
Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Okay. Bring out the tier list. So we left off with the machine types correct. Yeah, because we did Joel last. Yeah.
Machine types.
Yeah, we did Joel last, so that's fine. They are. Where did we? Yeah, unless it's Joel who's very cracked, evidently. He would be proud if he saw this.
I can't believe that after all playing these games, I don't remember the controls.
It's been that long. Wait, what is?
I guess so.
This ain't the right one, is it? No, that ain't right. Where is the... Yeah, I'm looking for that one, but I can't find it. I cannot find it. It's in here somewhere in my bag of goodies. Wait, maybe that was it? That's the big one. Oh, that is it. I was looking at it the whole time. I was trying to load the right one. Like a dummy. But it won't! Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's just remove this entire top row right here. And then just remove the typings because we don't need them. We don't need them. We have still got a lot of fish to fry, folks.
Hopefully it'll go by a little faster this time. I don't know, we'll see. Wishful thinking.
Well, I mean, look at it like this, right? Some of these are like not all like these two are the same. These two are the same. This one are the same, and these two are the same character, so they're not all the same. Anyway, oh well, what an interesting way to start this off. The Mr. Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic himself.
He
Right.
got eaten by Giratina.
He did. Right, what are we dealing with here? Well, it's always nice to see a nice hefty 1000 HP. You know you're gonna be somewhat decent if you got that. Right. Is everyone in preview? Okay, that's fine. Jay, he's awfully silent. Okay, what have we got here? So, the opponent who knocks out Cyrus becomes permanently confused. 10 bazillion HP. So, the opponent who knocks out Cyrus becomes permanently confused. Cyrus is also immune to confusion. Okay, interesting. The fact that the ability has to rely on Cyrus getting knocked out is kind of whack, but interesting. Okay. 150 on 2 reds. Paralysis for 3 rounds. Yikes. That's not very great.
It's better than most.
Yeah.
For 2 reds anyway.
Mind Mash. The opponent is now confused for 2 rounds, but also deals double the damage for 2 rounds. So that's kind of like Swagger from Pokemon, but it does damage. So you've got to really hope that the opponent hits themselves. Yeah.
Jay, are you standing in a wind tunnel?
I think he is. Your headset is making loud noises.
Hello?
Hello?
There you are.
Hello?
There he is. He's alive.
Hello? Are you capable of hearing me?
No, we can't hear you,
There we
Jay.
are.
We can't hear a single thing you're saying.
That's crazy. I had no clue that plugging headphones into my controller would turn on the microphone.
Yes, that is how it works.
Madness. Who would have
Who would
thought?
have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Alright, let me turn off the fan so that way it sounds less like a wind tunnel.
The Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Is this where you want to be?
Yes.
You basically do 50 damage and make the opponent deal double damage.
Yeah,
Like they're confused.
you're playing a huge gambit there because it would be nice if they hit themselves if they missed, but then if they hit, you're essentially a sitting duck, and you're gonna get wackoed if it's someone strong.
Ooh, might be better if it had like positives to it, but
Yeah,
I also don't like that the ability only activates when you die. I feel like that's kind of rough.
Yeah. And then that I'm not feeling this, which is a shame, but I'm not feeling this at all. I would never feel the need to run this. I wouldn't say he's
It seems like
horrible.
an old card that got
Yeah, that's the problem.
done.
Like Cyrus is, you got to remember when I first made the card game, he was like, I think I made 12 cards and he was one of the original 12. So he's not really like changed massively
Yeah.
from the original.
I'm gonna say like E, D, somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D seems about right.
Yeah.
Not even at the top of D. This is kind of like middle to low.
Mid low, yeah.
I mean, the HP is good. Like that's saving him from
Yeah,
being like
that's
really
a
bad. But
see what I mean? Like this is his
Why?
origin. This is the original, and see what I mean?
Oh
Nothing's
my
really
god,
changed.
black
Yeah.
text.
The dreaded black text. He's just kind of had buffs
Well,
to
it's
his
a good thing
health
we're
and
grading this new card and not that one.
yeah, because that would suck. But that was back when everyone was like crap.
Oh dear. I don't remember enough about these cards anymore.
Yeah, I'm
I
struggling to
know
remember.
this one had a pretty good ability.
Yeah, it was the what was it?
Yesterday and Thunder had good abilities.
It was something interesting. That's it. That's all I remember.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull it
It
back
was
out.
neat.
Okay, you're going through the wind tunnel again.
The winter. I'm trying to figure out what's causing it.
It's the PS4, maybe.
Honestly, it could be. It
Oh, that was
probably
it.
is.
Attacks and abilities that heal opponents, damage them instead.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it disables healing moves, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Let
That's...
me use like an actual
What?
headset, so that way the wind thing will stop.
What? You're always cold. I'm fine. Put the ear on if you want. I think for that ability alone, I don't know, because he's got more health and he can dish out more damage, but like then again, she's still decent. Oh, you know what? Just where are we? I can't see. Jay, I can't
Jay's getting a
see.
headset, I think.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. We'll just say to save time, we'll just put him behind.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Oh god, I can almost guarantee that this next one's not going to be good either. But then again, I'm always up for being surprised and being wrong.
Okay.
There we go.
Scar.
What's this
Ni-
guy?
950 HP. Mind reader. Scar will dodge the first 4 attacks. The first 4?
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I mean, you're guaranteed to not get hit for a very long time then. Like,
Yeah, considering how many attacks land in this game.
yeah. Scar. Hello, Claire. Yeah, that's all right. That's pretty decent. I mean, we know how often you
The
miss
HP
this.
could be better, but like, who even cares about the HP when you're just straight up not getting hit for the first
Yeah,
four
like
attacks?
you're just not hitting hit for a long time. I've had what we've got here, Mind Warp. The opponent's next attack will hit themselves instead. They cannot swap out either. This attack cannot be used while the effect is active. So you're basically just this attack is why you hitting yourself to the extreme. I mean, the thing is,
Like,
on paper that does sound good, but then that basically just means that the opponent's gonna use their like weakest possible attack, so they take the least amount of damage. Because you wouldn't like get hit by that and think, "Oh, I'm gonna use my 500 plus damage attack on myself."
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It still gives you one extra turn of not being hit by stuff, though.
Yeah, that is true.
But you do have to land 2 reds to make it work.
Yeah, and it's only
That's
50
true.
damage. The opponent's last use attack going to be used for 5 rounds. Okay, well, that's interesting. I mean, because then, say they use their weak attack, then you manage to pull that off, and then they can't use the weak attack, so then they'll be then forced to use their stronger attack. Like, there is some sort of, like, strategy behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But
The
it's
whole
just,
strat is just not being hit by anything ever.
yeah,
Actually,
Claire makes a good point.
feature
Scar would
vibes.
benefit off Mars very well.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, I'm
Be
getting
crazy.
C-tier vibes from this. You're like
For-
high C-tier?
Yeah,
Clear
high
sounds
C.
very
Because
high
if we're just
C.
on about him on his own, then definitely at least a high C.
This is definitely better than Howitzer and Tesla, in
Yeah,
my opinion.
he beat the Tesla. He
Rare
beat the Tesla
beat.
allegations.
Let's go.
Let's go. Anyway, on to
Unlike
the...
Grayson.
Okay, guys, so I've kind of been hiding a secret from you all.
Secret.
Yeah, so it turns out that there are different versions of Gino, Trent, Grayson, and Fen in this card game that existed at the same time as these ones, and they are significantly stronger than their
Oh.
other counterparts.
Oh. So
The Stoner's
neither-
gonna get a second chance.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna get a second chance, and they may rank higher, but we'll see. We'll get to them later, though. We'll do them afterwards. When all is said and
There's
done.
no way that Gino's gonna go higher. But
No,
hope that
I
Fen and Trent get a second
personally
shot.
think that I don't think his overcard is as good, but we'll see. Maybe I could be wrong. I can't find this dummy with the hat.
Serena.
There, I found her.
Serena. It's a really cool portrait.
Thank you.
Oh. Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh my god.
50 HP.
The offense.
Okay, so what we got here? 450 HP. Okay. Future Sight, Serena
What
will
the heck?
dodge
This
an
is just a
attack.
terrible version of Scar.
She will dodge an attack and has a 1-round cooldown. Okay. Confuses the target for 2 rounds, so you're at... Causes paralysis? Oh, I understand what's going on here. So basically, the whole gimmick is that you cannot be hit, and you basically cause paralysis and confusion, so you're basically making them hit themselves while you don't get hit. That's the whole shtick here.
I feel like Scar was better at this though.
Yeah, Claire's saying G. Claire's saying G.
This is G tier in my opinion. This is G tier. There's no offense at all.
No.
Scar was better.
The thing is, you're relying on the opponent to hit themselves.
This is like the status inflicting version of Beatrix.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's the low HP. If she had some like staying power, then maybe she could be like good. But the fact that she could probably be one shot by a lot of people is just the biggest detriment to her. And unfortunately, just because of that alone, puts her down there.
I feel like Model A was better because at least Model A like works as just a bomb for
She's
Mars.
just a bomb.
I think she'd work better if her moves did more because
Yeah.
I agree.
yeah.
I think that's the whole. I think that was the whole gimmick, though. It was more or less intended so that the opponent would deal all the damage to themselves, while she just kind of inflicted ailments. But doesn't
Diana
mean
is
it's
worse than
good.
Beatrix.
Wait.
I feel like it
still
kind of
think
is
we need
worse.
to
Well, the thing is, look at
re-rate
it this way:
Beatrix.
Beatrix can't be one shot. She can.
That's fair. She's definitely worse than Beatrix. Hmm.
You know, that placement is fine, I'd say. Who is next? Oh, this is interesting. I honestly believe this
interesting.
might be your strongest. card out of all of the ones you made.
Probably is. I think he was at one point an Uber, like
Yeah,
back
Model A is
when
the
they had
bomb.
the dark red borders.
Yeah, I think it's in the description if they're an Uber
Might
now,
have
because
been
I know
that.
none of them don't have the borders now. Oh
Yeah,
no.
no, this isn't an Uber.
Okay, no. 1,200.
I like
Always
the
nice.
ability.
Yeah, that's quite tanky. That is quite tanky. No ailments. Yeah, that's always a very good thing to have, to be immune to that. And to only take half damage from physical attacks as well. There is a lot of physical attackers, so that's always nice to see.
Oh my god. 2,000 HP.
Wait, what's this? Instantly
But
knocks
they
out
have
the
to get
opponent.
3 reds.
That's true.
Oh, dang.
12.5% chance.
High risk, high reward. There's 4 rounds, 2 reds from 20. That's alright. Cerebral 10. 2 red. 400 on 2 reds?
It's
Oh,
good.
then you wow,
It's really
you can
good.
permanently disable an attack as well.
This
I
card's
think
really
they should
good.
only be used once.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Then
Ooh.
it only deals 100 and it can no longer disable. So it's got one good usage out of it, but like
It'd be good against Ubers, actually.
yeah,
Because that's
like
like
that's a
one card
very
that's there for a long
very
time.
very good attack against Ubers. I know some Ubers have got like multiple forms, so it would be best saved for like for their final form in the case of like
Yeah.
So it
Fantastic,
has
but it does
some
have
beefiness.
it doesn't do 500. Claire, it does 100.
Yeah, just 100 after one use.
I think she misread as 500. That is 100, not 500.
Oh, I think she thought that like after
Oh,
you
it like
use the ability
stacks.
to
Yeah,
disable,
like
it adds
yeah.
100 instead of disabling.
I still think it's pretty decent regardless.
I think so too.
Just got a clear use.
I'm saying B.
This card's really good.
I'm saying
Yeah.
B.
I think B as well. Let's see. I think
Hmm.
Cryogen. It's like Cryogen-ish.
Higher than Hootler.
Maybe,
Definitely.
It's tough.
But
I would
is
say
but
even
is it
like
is it
Bryn.
better than the Bryn cheese?
I don't think it's better than Bryn cheese.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
Bryn cheese is really good.
Geiger's strong, but Unreal's got some decent stuff going on, so I'd say
Up to you.
above Geiger.
I agree. Get in there.
Oh no, is that who I think it is?
Oh no.
Oh,
The Brinky?
KP Cookie Swirl?
KP Cookie Swirl. No, sorry, she hates being called
oh
that now.
my gosh. What the heck? I really like the portrait.
Nice cosmic effect. I gotta find the card. This is
Why
gonna
does the
be.
portrait look so low quality though? Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Damn these low quality PNGs of cardboard cat people.
The 144p.
144p cat box. I can't find it.
Where is he?
Oh no.
You watch, I probably don't even have this card because I just didn't want it.
Oh, that would
maybe.
suck.
No, I will have it somewhere. I have to have it. I've got them all.
I'll look in my pocket and see if I have it. I do have a few cards.
Whopper, Whopper, Whopper.
Junior double
Whopper,
chew,
Whopper,
triple
Whopper.
Whopper.
Flame grilled taste with perfect toppers.
Do I
rule
not
is due.
have-
Objects are community objects. I changed my username.
Do I not have my son, my daughter, whatever?
Oh! Claire, I think I found what you were talking about yesterday.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness,
the
you
other
still have
one.
that?
Holy
Yeah.
cow. Oh my god.
Hang on, I think I've still got mine actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, I do still have mine. I still do have mine. We talking about some elusive cards here. You wanna get real
Collector's edition.
collector's
Yeah, these
editions?
are the collector's edition.
Look at the
I'm gonna do it.
gold on it, the shiny gold.
I'll take it. I'm gonna resell them.
He's taking my limited edition
Oh,
cards.
limited edition. They're mine now.
Oh no.
One of a kind.
Unjustly acquired.
Fixing that.
Okay, I seriously can't find
That
this stupid
version one
cardboard
was
head.
cosmetic.
You're looking for
I
a
don't have either.
psychic cat.
I am, and I just don't seem to have it. Hang on, I gotta stop rushing and look for purple cards. Oh, I understand. That makes total sense. No wonder why I couldn't find him. Because for some reason on here he's listed as a psychic type. But we've been deceived.
Oh,
Wow.
should I have fighting type?
He's a fighting type.
With 500
500 HP. 500.
It sucks.
For every opponent he knocks out, his total HP increases by 50.
50.
He gets a 50 damage buff.
50.
We're currently here, Boatman. We are currently here, and we have all of these left. All of these.
Let's say we're like 55% of the way through.
Another victim of the power creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Purple blood Stamaroo.
The opponent takes 20 damage every round until they successfully attack. Strangle cannot be used again until the opponent attacks. So you're basically just gonna keep dealing 20 every round until they hit. But 20's measly though, like measly.
Yeah.
I really
mean,
like the design. It's just power creep. Kills
yeah,
this card.
like the ability is so lacking. Like, who are you realistically going to be knocking out consistently with this? Not many, if anybody. And the attacks are just kind of painfully average. Painfully average.
Gotta
This is a
be
painfully average card.
I think
F
this
or
is...
G.
You're saying G?
And we're going all the way to G?
Probably high G though, because the attack's like the worst thing in the world.
I agree. There's no way it could be worse than Model A.
That works.
F.
Wait, Claire's saying F. Claire says F. Yeah, that's true. He can do damage. The thing is, he can do damage, but... Okay, bottom of F then. Bottom of F. Because his HP... The problem is his HP is so lacking.
Oh, this guy's iconic. I don't even know his name, but I remember his face.
Isn't he the...
Who made this guy?
Isn't he the guy from that one film with Jim Carrey?
The map.
He's the...
Wait a second. Yeah, you're right. I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember his name either.
there's a game called Wario World, right? And there's this boss who's a green guy, and he looks just like that.
Cybervirus's card?
No, that isn't it. This is I think he was in the Lime Squad at one point. Wait, I did pass him.
Wait, now I don't know what card Cybervirus made.
I do.
Oh,
Big top. 600.
There he is. Oh, but he has like a defensive capability.
Can summon a bodyguard to protect him from all damage. The bodyguard only has 300 HP and once defeated cannot be summoned for 2 rounds. So he has a human shield ability, basically.
It's like 900 HP off the bat if you activate it immediately.
Yeah, the opponent falls asleep for 3 rounds. They cannot do anything, but that is 0 damage on a
Damn.
2 red. I mean, you're basically making them redundant for 3 rounds, but Big Top will avoid the next 2 attacks from the opponent. Position cannot be used again until Big Top has dodged 2 attacks. Okay, so he's very interesting. Because he's bleeding for 3 rounds. So really, he has 1 attack. That's 250 on 2
too
reds.
bad.
He seems very tricky to hit,
Yeah.
but
He's
that's
very
about it.
defensive.
Yeah, he's got the defense, puts you to sleep, has that. He's all right. He's average, I would say.
Oh,
Average.
no. Crap. He's not good.
Yeah, I think the total lack of offense kind of balances out the great
Oh,
defense.
oh no!
No! We lost her.
What are we saying then? I was gonna say maybe like either high D or low C.
Yeah, this feels very average. It's like Weaver levels of average.
The Weaver average.
The
average Weaver.
Better. The average Weaver. The average Weaver isn't C. I feel like back in the day, this card would have been crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. If this was older, definitely. Okay, maybe like I'm feeling like maybe around this general D. Claire's saying D. To be honest, you know that. Yeah, I mean, high D.
I don't remember what the cards at High D were like, to be honest. I remember Plantzilla being good though.
They're not great, but they're just kind of mess. So I would maybe put like before Plantzilla, like between
Get these
Dakota.
two out of the way.
Between them two. Heidi, the new card. Wait, what are you doing there?
How did that happen? It's hilarious. Use it between Plantzilla and F9. I mean S9.
Yeah, Boatman, basically, you see this guy in FS right here. Oh, I've had like the Claire OP category. This is disgusting behavior right here from this man. He's doing things that are just ungodly. And I don't even understand how it even got to that point, because he's just some nothing character, but oh my god, hang on. I gotta pull him out just to show, again, just the grossness of him. So, not only are you boasting decent HP, but the fact that you can give your entire team a 350 damage increase for 4 rounds, and the fact that you're also immune to every single ailment and the game, and cannot be knocked out by instant knockouts, and have just scary damage. Like, you can buff your allies so well and dish out good damage yourself. It's just kind of grim. You know, I was thinking about it, and I dare say that Infernos almost belongs in S as well, just because of what he's capable of.
Comeback skills.
Like, he has probably one of the highest damage outputs out of anyone.
I think it was the defense that was keeping him out of S.
Oh yeah, 950. Yeah, he's quite not that tanky. Oh yeah, it was his
Right, his
other
offense
attacks.
is
It was
crazy,
his
but
other attacks as well that were letting him down. No, it makes sense now that he's in A. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know, reevaluating. He's good in A. High A though. Next up on the agenda. What's wrong with eating a cheese puff? That seems pretty average to me. Turbo.
cheese puff.
700 HP. Permanently confused while fighting.
What does confusion do again?
Basically, if you miss, you attack yourself for half the damage of your attack.
I see.
Wait, were you here when we reviewed Seffy Weffy?
Zephyros is definitely Claire tier.
I just rolled with what Jay did. He did it.
I feel like any character that has more than one card is definitely Claire tier, because like with this dude, he's really good, but he still only has like one life to live. With Zephyros,
Yeah,
like you're dying and then you're coming back again and again and again.
I'm gonna say it right now. The confusion permanent is nice, but other than that, it's kind of just.
I mean, 120.
Yeah, 120 green is nice. So, yeah, he is. He's an Uber.
Yeah, the status effects aren't very good on this one though. Kind of wish this one.
Oh no, I didn't grade him based on him being an Uber, because we're trying not to grade them based on like external factors, and it's kind of hard to like grade a card based on there not being any other cards like to play with around them. Then again, I guess if we were to say that for all cards, then the whole Infernos thing would kind of be negated a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put him at the bottom of Claire tier.
Turbo.
Anyway.
Yeah, that is a nice 120, but the HP's low. Confusion permanently is nice.
This is a great move, and this is like another Cyrus problem where the opponent can just use your weakest on him. Or they could also just stall those rounds. That's not good.
I think we're dealing with probably another D.
I was thinking like an E or
An E?
a high F.
A high? Wow, you're being relentless.
I'm just saying it's not.
Okay, we'll settle for like maybe like E then.
E?
Yeah, maybe definitely above. Oh, definitely above Trent.
Better than.
Definitely
Yeah,
above
I was gonna
Skylar.
say,
Maybe between Falcon and Skylar then. It still pains me how bad those two are.
The stoners. They'll get their comeuppance soon.
They're
will. Just desserts when you bring out their new cards.
We're in the ghost types.
Ronald Reagan.
Ghost. Ronald Reagan.
Weird character. He just existed.
Existence. You want to know the funny thing, right? So basically, do you remember my FNAF level, A Night in the Forest?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how it used to have like nightmare versions of everybody?
Yeah.
Basically, I did a Christmas version of it, and that's what you look like in the Christmas version.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew it like looked familiar to that costume. Dang.
Is that level still up?
No, it is not published.
Oh.
The thing is, I can't even go into the level and edit it now because I'm missing DLC, so it's like, yeah.
Oh. That
Which
sucks.
sucks. Time to find the spooky ghost girl. Woo! And I really, because the thing is, back when I originally made the card game, hard to think that this is one of the original characters in the first iteration. But basically, I needed 2 of every type, and I didn't really know what to do with the ice type because I had cryogen and I did not have anyone else. So I just kind of like, let's just pull this from this and call it a day. Anyway, here we go. 350 HP! Oh my goodness, weird. That is rough.
What? I cannot read this.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Low HP, but the
Whoa.
opponent who knocks her out also gets knocked out. So
Model A, but like insane.
freezes the opponent
It's
for
really
1
good,
round.
actually.
150 damage.
Ooh, this is
Cause
great.
paralysis for 3 rounds. Wait, hang on. What is this? 2 red. If the opponent has over 950 HP, deal an additional 100 damage. That's interesting. But like, are you ever gonna get a chance to use it? I think just because like that combined with that is scary. Like you could like really get screwed over so quickly because of that. But like, it's interesting. You're essentially using up a slot to just instantly kill someone on the enemy team. But then,
Sad.
say you're using like Gino, because I always go back to Gino, because Gino's got an attack which negates
Oh, yeah.
abilities. So Gino could just like one-shot her and like still live.
I mean, you do have to consider that he is the only one with an ability that negates abilities. Or at least I think so.
Yeah.
Or one of the only ones. It's just not
Yeah.
a common ability.
I know. I think this is crazy. Like the offense is 1 guaranteed kill. Like there aren't a lot of other cards that can say that.
Yeah,
And the
like
defense
the
doesn't
thing is,
matter, 'cause
she's
the
she's
offense
gonna
needs you to
guarantee
have that
you
defense.
she's gonna guarantee you like a knockout at her own death. Like, but I mean, it's still a guaranteed knockout. It's weird because that factor alone is good, but like everything else is just kind of average. Like you could like not even get a chance to attack at all.
But I mean, you do need to consider that she has, like, these moves.
They're strong.
And the opponent could
This
also
move is good,
very
yeah.
likely miss.
Yeah, like they're strong. Interesting.
She makes her a pretty good glass cannon.
Yeah, it's like a glass cannon, but there's no risk involved.
Yeah.
I think this has to be like at least B, to be honest, because guaranteeing 1 kill, that's really good. Hi, D. I guess to be fair, you're kind of taking like away 1 spot from the team that you could be making.
Yeah, that's it. Like you gotta keep that in mind as well. Okay, how about? So we was gonna say,
Low C vibes.
yeah, low C. We'll settle for bottom of C then, because there's something interesting there, but like you're gonna waste a slot for that.
Makes sense. Yeah, you just turn it into like a 4-card game instead of 5.
Okay, that is officially the lowest HP I've ever seen out of any card.
Oh no.
Basically, costumes make the game just not run very well. Like, when you want to join, you gotta reset your costume because it increases the odds of people joining. See how broken this game is. 50
So
HP. Okay, but there's gotta be a gimmick, right? Phantasma only takes 10 damage from
Yeah.
all attacks. Though she's still knocked out by instant knockouts. Every time the opponent misses, she heals 10 HP, but her max HP cannot be increased. So she's only
Wow,
taking
that's
10 damage at a time,
that's
and if
cool.
they... Interesting.
It's really good.
But again, if you're dealing with someone who negates abilities, she's dead.
That you mean just
Yeah, I know there's plenty of us. I know for a fact that Fantepula and Null have a passive ability that just negates an ability, so...
Oh really?
Yeah, like they just do that passively.
It's so crazy though. Like, it's really hard to kill.
Yeah, like that is tricky. And she's got some, let's see, yeah, ailments,
Yeah, like ailments,
ailments.
that's tough.
Like she doesn't have an immunity to that.
So if she gets hit by an attack that she's weak to, does that mean she instantly dies? Since it's another 50 damage.
Well,
It says all
I'd
attacks.
assume that the weakness doesn't apply because it still says from all attacks, so that I'd assume include.
I see.
But I
I
don't.
see.
But like I don't think that would include true damage though, because true damage is something that can't be reduced, which is what some cards deal with later down the line. Yeah, like if we look at the light types, there's not a huge amount, but
Oh, she's an ability disabling person,
yeah, she can disable abilities as well, which is interesting. So
but only for 2 rounds.
yeah, 200 damage, 2 greens. So it's all right though, still. You know what? Funny you say that. I'm gonna bust him out now. But the other Geno card actually does true damage from what I remember. Hang on.
Phantom Shield seems pretty crappy. Like, no, I guess it does have an ability, but it's another Cyrus problem where you just use your weakest attack to waste a
Oh
shield.
no, he doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't. I could have sworn he did. I'm thinking of somebody else then. We'll get to you soon enough, Mister Other Geno. But like
Mm.
like this, like yeah, you're not gonna get any damage dealt to you, but you can't do anything. You just sat there waiting to get hit, and it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I think you actually made that one, Claire. I think you made that Geno card. The opponent cannot attack on the next turn of attacking.
This it's basically the same thing this is.
Yeah.
Slightly better. Not a great card.
She's tanky, but there's plenty of cards out there who could counter it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
E at the highest.
Yeah,
Low E.
she's not really doing much damage to really make up for her ability. Like, she's gonna probably die before she has the chance to really knock anybody out. Even with the gimmick. Okay, what's Claire gonna say? I'm interested to see what she says. Go on.
Are you gonna say Mars?
The bars.
She has bars.
Yeah, she can disable abilities, but it's only for
only
2
like
rounds.
2 turns.
Yeah, it's for 2 rounds on 2. There's
my issue is like, what's she gonna do during that 2 rounds?
Yeah, that's
like,
the problem. Like, she can't really capitalize on an ability being disabled, as opposed to, as I say, Null and Fantepula, and I think Tyraxius can do it as well, where they are always passively disabling an ability. So there's people out there doing it like far superior and could probably capitalize on it a lot better. She can't really do much with it. It's nice to disable it, but for such a short amount of time for 2 colors, it's like I would say bottom
Oh, oh no.
D. Bottom D.
Bottom
There we
D.
go.
Bottom D.
Bottom. Bottom D?
Shrink
That's
it
higher
out.
than I thought. Alright.
This is when things are going to start
Mimic.
getting really weird now. This is going to be an awkward one to rank. Mimic. Mimic, mimic, mimic.
She's moving.
Hello. Barnacles!
Barnacle. Where's Paradox? Is this Paradox?
Yeah, that's it. Barnacle face.
Oh.
I can't
That's
find...
him.
I can't find Mimic. I can't find Mimic. I can't find Mimic. Never mind, I found him. He just looks different.
Oh. Yeah.
It's very different.
Okay, so he's got
Let me fix
question mark HP. Mimic copies the HP and ability of the first opponent he faces. Mimic cannot copy transformation abilities or abilities that makes the card leave after a set amount of rounds. If the opponent doesn't have HP, give Mimic 1,000. That is very risky. You could like swap in. Like your opponent could have Phantasma and then he just gets 50
Squiggly.
HP. Or Squiggly, yeah. Like he could get so little HP or so much HP. Like, I mean, then again, you don't have to play him first, and you could bring him in when you're up
Yeah.
against someone who's got a lot of HP. So you could play it right.
You could be going up against Haldor and bringing...
Yeah, exactly. Or like Plantzilla, who's got like 2,000. Oh my god, this is interesting. Choose one of your opponent's attacks. Cannot use transformation attacks. So you could literally get whatever you want off the opponent. That is interesting. But then you've got permacopy. Choose one of your opponent's attacks to permanently keep. That attack will then replace permacopy. Mimic cannot copy transformation attacks. Yeah, he could copy Numa and get 9,900 HP. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is really interesting for Ubers, actually. Like,
Yeah, oh my
goodness.
god, yeah, he could get like serious Uber HP as well.
This is
And then you
actually
added
broken,
Mars, and then it gets even crazier.
But then ability swap, like swap your current ability for your... So you can swap abilities on the fly for 1 red.
Insane.
Yeah,
Obviously, you
that's
can't get them
real
all,
crazy.
but like, if it's not a transformation or like a set leaving one, then like it's just. I think Mimic deserves to be high. S, yeah, I
It has to
agree
be
with
A tier.
Yeah.
S.
S tier. I feel
Mimic
like,
has the potential to
I
become
guess
something
so.
absolutely disgusting if you play it right. The fact that you can steal, like, permanently copy an attack off your opponent and just... Oh yeah, definitely, but like, you play your cards right and he could become very, very terrifying.
What happened to the S?
The S.
Somebody
I
hiding
think
it?
Harry hit it. Oh,
I ain't hiding anything.
oh, let me see.
Oh.
No, it's hidden behind the square.
Mimic could
Madness.
kill the Claire people. Oh, we're on to our first Damien created card. With Calypso.
Calypso.
1,000 HP, that's nice to see. Triple-sided coin. If the opponent successfully attacks, spin the wheel. If green, the attack hits normally. If red, the opponent damages themselves and all negative effects are put on them also. If yellow, the attack hits both. Interesting.
There's a 60% chance that the opponent will hit themselves with their own attack
Yeah,
every time they hit this character.
there is a high chance they're gonna get hit as well. Dang.
This is basically just confusion with extra steps.
You confuse
Yeah.
him with extra stuff. Trickster's throwing nice 50. You can keep using this attack until you miss. A classic type of attack.
Yeah,
Causes
but it's
paralysis.
weak. It's even weaker than the others.
Yeah, it is weak though. Trickster's troubles 100 damage, 2 reds, causes paralysis and bleeding for 3 rounds. And then Trickster's treat. If this hits, spin again. If green, cause confusion for 3 rounds. If red, cause burn for 3 rounds. If yellow, cause freeze for 5 rounds. But it is 3 reds, so you gotta keep that in mind. The ability is very interesting because the only problem is, again, like, I feel like you'd need more HP for it to be a good ability. Like, 1,000's good, but yeah, but the attacks are
Not
very
to mention the damage.
subpar. Yeah, like, that is not a
Yeah.
lot of damage you're dishing out. There's
It's just
definitely
a
something
gimmick.
to it. Yeah, it is a big gimmick.
Yeah.
There's stuff to it, but again, I just feel like it's quite average. And you know what happens when you're average? You go in the average zone.
I wouldn't say
Average
it's quite
is
C tier.
below
Yeah.
average.
Maybe D or E.
So this is DE
Didgeridoo
zone.
D. We go in Didgeridoo.
Where in D?
The ability's good, and that's really about it. So I'd
Is
maybe
it better than the Crow?
It's gotta be
honestly,
better than Tommy.
yeah, I would
Than
maybe,
Tommy.
I would put her, I would argue to say put her above Cyrus as well.
Cyrus?
Yeah, maybe just Cyrus, but like that is it. Like, why is Cyrus so weak?
Because he's
course,
old.
He is old.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. What? Wait. Oh my gosh. The next 3 are my cards.
Oh yeah, they are.
This
They're all
isn't a
yours.
character I have thought about in literally years.
Memory unlocked.
Blast from the past.
I believe this is the only ghost and magic type of the whole set. Cannot be hit by physical attacks. Interesting. So, like, that's like a lot of attacks you just can't get hit by. If you're purely physical, like, fighting types stand no chance. 750 HP. Confusion for 2 rounds, 1 red, 90. 160, 2 reds. Causes confusion for 3. Ignores abilities. That's a big, interesting thing there. Invisibility. All opponents require an extra spin for 4 rounds. This attacks a full round. 2 greens to do that. I mean, no damage, but like, that's essentially just paralysis with extra steps. Well, actually, no, it is just paralysis.
Yes, this is kind of interesting. 'cause
Yeah,
it
I
puts
like
confusion
the fact
on-
that it's high. It's quite good damage for 2 reds, and it ignores abilities. So I mean, that's one-shotting. What's her face? Phantasma.
It can also get through the cards that are immune to ailments, so that's neat.
Yeah, that is true. Like ailment people getting ailments. But you got to
But
remember, she's
unfortunately,
immune to physical attacks, so that's also a
Yeah.
big plus.
Yeah. Got some good stuff going for her, but not great.
Yeah,
I'd say
the
maybe
HP
C.
could be more.
I think C seems nice. Like she's
I
got a
agree.
lot of, like, again, like the whole completely immune to physical attacks is good. The attack that
She beating
ignores.
Tesla.
Yeah. No.
I
You
think
don't
she
think
does
so?
at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, damage
Big
is probably the
Bomb C.
biggest letdown, though. But she's definitely got a lot more going than the D people. Oh, Shade,
I
I
don't
believe.
know this guy's name.
I think it's
Oh,
Shade.
Shade. There we go. I don't remember her name either.
Yuri? Yuri?
You're right. Yeah.
You're right.
Yuri. Where is this guy? I can't find him.
Very dark portrait. I
It's
don't think I
dark.
have any of my cards. Wait. No, never mind.
No, I've got him. I've got him. Shade. I got him. I'm gonna bring out the next one. I'll just dump him over here when we get to it. Anyway, so 600 HP. That is all.
600. There has to be like...
Professional ninja. If you're about to be hit by an attack that does 120 or more damage, spin for a red. If you land on red, Shade dodges the attack. So you have the potential to dodge heavy hitting attacks, which is nice. It's not a guarantee, but
It has no cooldown.
No, it doesn't have a cooldown. That is correct. 50 plus. Again, that's on the lower side of the attack set like that. He can heal though for 2 reds though and 100.
Not fantastic or very good.
Very low damage output, low health. But the ability's nice, but you're not guaranteed to dodge. Like you could still miss and get hit.
I'm saying E.
E?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, lower. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it has something going for it. Let's see. You think at the bottom?
Yeah.
Think before Eve?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as good as Finn or Trent. On to the next one.
Shadow, the Hedgehog. 200 HP,
All
what?
hail Shadow.
Oh, again, we can't hit by physical attacks, but my goodness gracious.
Oh, this guy's a glass cannon.
It's a pretty good move, though.
301 green.
It's pretty good, too. This is really good, actually.
Interesting.
Not as good as that one, though.
Gain a permanent 100 HP boost, but attacks now do 100. That is... That's almost not worth it, because, like, then you're only still going to have 300 HP. And what is that?
Yeah.
That is essentially just a massive nerf to yourself. The physical immunity's nice, but, like... You're probably going to get your ass wiped.
And not a good glass cannon. I'm saying
Because the thing is, you've got like Beatrix and Alpha where they can withstand a hit and be on 1 HP. He doesn't have that.
Yeah,
the first 2 moves are good, but...
Are we saying G?
G?
I would say G because like everyone else who's a glass cannon like that is in G as well. But I dare say he's
as good as Beatrix.
Yeah, I was going to say, because, like I say, Beatrix and Alpha have that ability where they can withstand a hit if they're on full HP.
You're saying this is the second worst character in the entire game?
And at least Beatrix gets an extreme damage increase when she's on 1 HP as well.
Yeah.
The damage almost doesn't matter, though. That's the thing.
Claire's saying F, but I don't know, because... I mean, I know he's got the complete immunity to physical attacks, but, like... Again, there's a lot of characters who have a mixture of both physical and special, so it's like... He could be wrecked very quickly. I don't know, it's... True, he does have that.
And the 2 moves are pretty good.
He could dish out quick damage, but it's whether...
And then die.
And then die.
I don't think he's worth taking up one of your slots on your team. That's the thing.
I don't even know if like anyone below D is worth a slot, though, to be honest. So this is like, who's...
True, actually.
Claire's saying bottom F. She seems very adamant on bottom F.
Yeah, I could definitely see. I mean, it is a good ability, all things considered, and those 2 moves are pretty good. Well, that's a whole thing done.
Oh, we're on the magic types.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, look who it
The
is.
least powerful character.
This is it now. I feel like we have reached a terrible card.
Oh boy. I mean, not a bad start with the HP.
Oh
Not
yeah,
worse
Claire.
than Spring
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Attack.
Oh no. Oh no. We're coming
This
up to
isn't like
you.
E tier HP. This is like not that bad. Not that bad.
The whole team doesn't require spins for 3 rounds? Wait, though this only applies to single hit attacks that deal 250 damage or less. You had so much potential, and then you ruined yourself with that.
Well, that's not awful, I guess.
I know, but
You
like...
can definitely
But
deal
again,
some good
250 damage or less is still good. Like, you could absolutely... You know what? No. That's still good. It's balanced.
Yeah.
Like, if it was any attack,
Character?
that would be stupid.
But if you have a multi-hit attack,
Terror with Shadow.
Look, it only
does that mean
applies
you
to
could just
single
keep on
hit.
going forever?
No, it only applies to
Oh,
single
I
hit.
see.
Oh, could it? It can only be activated once, though.
Well, I'd rather just single spin. I am blind.
Me
Immune
too.
to damage for 2 rounds. 2 points. 2 rounds. Disables the opponent's ability for 2 rounds. Interesting. Heals 50. On green 100. 550 HP. She's doing better than I initially suspected.
Yeah, this move heals. This, immunity.
I would definitely say she's better than at
It's pretty
least.
good.
I would definitely say she's better than a lot of people in D, to be honest.
Yeah.
If not
I'd put
all
her
of
in
them.
C.
I agree.
I would put, yeah, I'd
The
put it.
ability's good.
I would say maybe like a lower C then. But then again, I don't know because a lot of people. I feel like there's everyone in D just really. Yeah, true. There's not enough HP for C. The HP is very lacking. 550 is not a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Each people.
I'm saying maybe like back end of D then.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
definitely got something interesting going on with the
How
ability.
far back?
I'd say maybe like not bottom, but not
He's at least
like
better than her.
yeah, not high. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. You know what? Maybe just right. Then again, it's the ability. It's the ability that's really the saving grace, and a decent one spin attack as well.
Is this better than the crow?
Yeah, I'll give her it because she can buff the teammates. We'll
I think
live with
Tommy
that.
still had some stuff
Yeah,
going for him.
we'll live with that placement.
Oh
Frey,
boy.
Frey.
The one and only.
Fraff.
I did not remember making him a card.
Where is he? There he is. $950 HP. Oh, so he can change what type of attack it is from physical to special and vice versa. If
That's a
they're
unique ability, yeah.
if they are Special, they do an extra round of paralysis, and if they are physical, they deal an extra 50 damage. Yeah,
Dude,
like, the damage
crazy.
buff is just not
50.
very great.
What,
Though,
50?
however, 50 on top of the 90, and it's a continuous attack you can keep using, that is a lot.
And
This is
too,
also
like,
170 for one.
Yeah, 170 on a green. One green, and then that's what, 140 repeatedly. If you can, and then what,
crazy
350.
dealer.
350 on 2 greens. That is, it might be small,
Yeah.
but like, it does actually make a significant difference with what kind of attacks he's dealing with.
Yeah.
And he's got decent HP as well.
Just maybe high B, low C at the least.
He's I would definitely say he's got the
Yeah.
edge on more or less everybody on C.
Yeah, I think he's above average. I think he could beat Tesla. I don't know about Scar, though.
Maybe second in C then. He couldn't beat the allegations. The Scar allegations.
The Scarigations.
The Scarigations.
Okay, we need 2.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
know why she's not grouped. Yeah. Should be grouped with the other. Oh, never mind. They're all separate.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's by type, isn't it?
Dude,
Because Dars
this
was
is
all
the
over the
ugliest-
place.
this is
I
the
mean, I
ugliest
deleted one of the
portrait
other
I've made.
Darses. Go. He's here.
Gross. Nasty. I hate looking at it. What?
That was just finding both.
How did you make these eyes?
Mod Nation Racers.
Yeah, that's how all the cool kids did it back in the day.
I see. I see.
With those unblinking, staring eyes.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, wow, they're right next to each other. Okay, we've got a lot to delve into here. So, the, what is this? The Omnisoul form is 1,200. Astra is immune to all ailments, nice, and deals an additional 200 damage to Unreal. Very specific. Astra's HP in this form is unaffected while in her zero form. Interesting. Both are knocked out if the other is, however. Okay. So, Merciless Shred, 200 on a 2 red. Paralysis for 4. 120 on 1 red, causes bleeding for 5 rounds. Interesting. Nice. Switch to the Astra Zero form. This requires no spins if Unreal is on either team. Interesting. So you've really got to have Unreal in your team if you want to be running the ultimate Astra setup. And then
I can respect that. That's a
Soulless
gimmick that we have
form
not
has
seen yet.
500 HP, so a lot less HP, but immune to physical attacks. If Unreal is an enemy, they'll get a max HP buff to 1,000, nice, and get a 150 damage boost. Astra's HP in this form is unaffected. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you need Unreal.
Crazy.
You need Unreal for Astra to be at peak. Boost an ally card's attack by 70 and heal them for 50. Wow, and that's
not good, but
permanent.
the attack boost? Yeah.
The attack is huge. The healing is kind of just okay.
Clear reflection. Switch to Astra. Oh, that's the yeah. Okay. Soul Dust. Revive an ally. However, they'll be now on 2,500 and then oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh my god.
What? I cannot believe I created this card. This is cool. I mean, not like
pretty good.
super
Yeah, I
cool,
think
but
this
it
is
is
cool.
cool.
Damn, this is good. I like this. It's unfortunate that she has to rely on another card to be in the deck to reach full potential, but that aside, it's still very good. Like, there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I think I have to go with Claire and say this is definitely A tier.
Let's just grade them as one card.
Mm. Yeah.
We're an A though. Is this better than Cordelia's insane game restart madness?
Yeah, that's the thing you gotta keep in mind. Like, she can res the whole team.
Yeah, Cordelia is like insane. Yeah, maybe bottom of A. I don't remember, what does this character do again?
I would probably put her above. Yeah, what is Hannah Hitter doing? That's like warranting A.
I remember her being worth A tier, I just don't remember what exactly caused it.
Only one way
This is
to
like
find
a
out.
slightly worse version
Okay,
of
well, she's got
Cordelia,
1,400
but,
HP for a start. Immune to all attacks from fire cards, but she's also immune to burns attacks from water cards healer instead.
3 greens, 1.5k.
But then you can't attack. Why did we put this in A again? This was very early on. Instantly knocks out. You know what? I'm starting to believe this was a mistake putting her in A.
Maybe she's top of B.
Yeah, I think we should move her down. We did review her card very early on, and we was like, whoa, she's really good. But I definitely wouldn't put her in A now. She definitely does not belong in A.
How the mighty fall.
How the mighty fall, indeed. Yeah, I was gonna say, reading back on that, definitely not A. Oh god.
Oh boy.
So we finally
Here we
reached
are.
Evil Incarnate.
the funny.
We have finally reached Evil Incarnate, and I'm telling you, this is at least S, if not Claire broken.
600.
600. But don't let that fool you.
Is this? How did you make this background, by the way?
I did a lot of fancy things with some orb things.
Yeah.
These orbs. I did a load of
I
them in
see.
different colors.
The tar balls.
So, ability. She is immune to all elements and instant knockouts. She'll also drop to 1 HP if her current HP is above 1. She's immune to damage from red spins, and her damage cannot be reduced. Wow, that is bad for anyone who uses reds. Anyway, Song
1
of
HP.
Madness. Required spins, any color. Green, every card in the game. Fully heal. Red, every card in the game loses half HP. Yellow. They both drop to 1.
What?
This card is such a
love this.
So
fucking
even the
draw.
opponent's cards, what's the point of that?
Hidden
This
in
is restart the
Rhapsody.
game.
2 greens. She will dodge the next attack if it was from a green spin and permanently confuses the whole opponent team. What the hell?
What the fuck? Really?
Dance of the Devil Fairy is very accurate. The opponent's next attack will be dealt on their whole team, including
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god, that's a 2 red. Ew. Yep. Yeah, that is going there.
I think
End
this
of
is better
story.
than Stars. I don't know if it's better than Numa. Well,
Yeah.
that solves that.
Yeah, that solves that. Anyway, Reindeer, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
This card is about to be terrible. Like, I don't remember making it, and that's not a good thing.
Hey, you never know. The ones that we tend to forget about seem to be the ones who are like the unsung heroes, the Dark Knights, who ends up being in like A and S. So you never know. Well, not with that HP, you know.
Ooh.
Whoa! Oh my god, we've got a Mars situation on our hands!
Uh-oh.
No way. No way.
Oh no!
So you put this character with Mars and with the butterfly.
Oh no! Wow, the entire team is healed for 100 HP and it's 1 green.
Wow.
Entire team is healed for 50, but it does 50 damage.
Oh, but 50 damage, yeah.
You paralyze the opponent for 6 rounds and 1 green. That's
The
crazy.
passive ability alone. Like, you don't even need
That's
to
insane.
necessarily run him, but then you could bring him out for quick heals and swap him back out.
That means
Yeah.
that let's see, if you have like a 4 green attack, suddenly all you need is like 1 green and 1 yellow.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, this is very good.
This is an extremely good card.
I mean, if we're going off where Mars is, I would dare say A, just because of all that. Like, that
This is
is,
definitely a.
I
This is
would
what
say,
Cordelia is.
yeah, I would put like with Mars. I would put with Mars.
I agree.
Yeah, like
That's
as I say,
crazy.
you don't even need to use him for him to be good. Like, it's just such a good passive buff.
Yeah.
Here we go, the poison types. 550 HP. Poison inflicted
Yikes.
by Scourge does triple the damage.
Oh. How much does poison usually do?
I believe it is like, hang on.
Yeah. The rules.
Remember. $40 damage at the end, so that's 120 damage.
120
Oh my
damage
gosh.
of poison?
What? That is crazy.
Oh, so this, you get 1 red, and you do 90 damage plus 120 twice. That's 1 red for over 300 damage.
Yikes.
That's 320 damage on 1 red.
Dang. Wow. Oh my god. I know that's 3 reds, but like then if you pair it with like versus like any of these 350 plus like 120 for 5 rounds on top of that. That is some disgusting damage. Yeah, it persists
I
if he
forgot
dies
what
as
this
well.
is.
Does damage and inflicts poison for 2 rounds after being used. Poison
Oh,
C++.
so it's like you have to wait.
Yeah, so you gotta wait. He has the he right. He is essentially just a glass cannon then. By
And
dishing
a
out
good one at that.
heavy poison.
This move, though, is insane if you get this off once.
Yeah, like he has like that's it. Like he can dish out a lot of poison very quickly, and it'll rack up a lot of damage. So like he might not be able to have much staying power, but he can definitely do some good damage quickly.
Oh, Claire brought up a good point. Like, the damage will still happen even after he dies.
Yeah, like that's it. Like the damage is still gonna persist when he's gone. Probably
Yeah,
one of the
pretty good.
probably one of the better glass cannons we've seen.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, I think this one's good.
Claire says
Can't be
A.
above
Claire says A.
A. I don't know about A. That's a lot. For 550, you're still dying. Like,
B. Yeah, B's good. There is a lot of damage to be dishing out. I agree.
Where and be the question.
I don't know if this is beating Cryogen, to be honest. He still has, like, really good raw stats.
Yeah, he's got a lot of defense.
Is it better
Before
than one?
Cryogen, then. We'll put him before
Probably.
Cryogen.
It is probably better than...
Oh no. Oh no.
Look at his face as he stares into your soul.
Abomination moment.
The goo. Uh-oh.
No HP.
Oh no.
Abomination cannot take damage and instead will be automatically knocked out after 10 rounds after being brought out, but can be affected by instant KO moves. Opponents who hit Abomination with a physical attack will become poisoned for 2 rounds.
So, he just can't take damage. That's
No,
pretty
he's
good,
just...
I'd say. They're kind of sitting duck.
No, he's not an
He just
Uber.
gets to do damage.
He just doesn't take damage. That's his gimmick. But like, if you're only around for 10 damage, you want to be dishing out a lot of damage. But I'm just not seeing that here at all. Like, these are weak. I mean, yeah,
I mean,
fair
I
enough. You get to
guess it's
negate their
all
ability for 4 rounds, but it's 50 damage and 2 reds. Poison. But, like, the poison doesn't do much damage on its own. Like, it's only 40.
The entire opponent team for 6 rounds, though.
There is a lot of poison, but again, it's 40.
It's, let's see, that's 200 damage, I think that adds up to. 6 rounds, 40, 80, 112, no, it's 240. My bad. It's 240 to the entire team for 6 rounds. I guess it's 240 total. For
That
every
is
single
quite
character
decent,
the
actually.
opponent has.
That's interesting, and the fact that he can't take damage, so he could just sit there and spam Poison Cloud if he wanted to. And yeah, that is kind of grim to think about. He likes his
Poisons and
poison.
negates for 4 rounds.
He likes his poison. Okay, he's not horrible. Poison Cloud is definitely very good.
Yeah.
But it's just, he only has 10 rounds, and then he's gone.
Yeah,
we
but
could dish out
imagine
some
just
serious damage during that 10 rounds.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
could,
just put him there
yeah,
for 6 rounds. You put him there for 10 rounds, and then just spam this move every single round.
yeah, you could easily chip away at all of the enemies.
Yeah, this is crazy. Actually, like, oh my goodness,
The card is
This will,
very good.
it's just ability. But he can be countered by the Pii Tew disable abilities.
Yeah. Okay, well,
What does his HP become then?
I'm guessing you'd just be an
Yeah, I guess that
instant
was
hit.
an oversight.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
you just hit him and he'd die.
So yes, you gotta use them if you know your opponent's not gonna use like any of the ability disablers.
And then he's like a must-have, I feel like, because that 240 to everyone is crazy.
Obviously, there's some counters to that, like some people don't take element damage, so they would resist it, but like still, it's good
Oh yeah, that's true.
regardless. I would maybe put him like, yeah, they both are, aren't they? I know there might be a couple others who are like no HP later down the line as well. I can't think of any others off the top of my head though. I would maybe say like I would say B maybe like a lower B,
Yeah.
I
mid
also
B,
think B.
low mid.
I think Hooler's better.
No.
Hooler's not better.
Yeah,
Is one
Williardo
better?
is Williardo doesn't have health. He leaves after a certain amount of time, I believe.
I think
Yeah,
one
he is.
was.
Is one better? Definitely not
No,
better
he-
than User. Or Scourge Race, should say.
He goes.
Who's next? Kylex. Wundies. First Wundi.
What? Oh, there we go. I was wondering what I was looking at. But
He
He's
just gets more
shrouded in the
damage.
darkness.
750 HP. Physical attacks only do half the damage to Kylex. Opponents also get poison for 1 round. Poisons the opponent for 4 rounds. 50 damage on a 2 red? I know it's poison for 4 rounds, but good grief.
That's tough.
It causes poison and bleeding for 2 rounds. 152 red. 550
That's not
3
that
reds.
good.
Poisons the opponent for 6 rounds. A lot of poison.
That's okay.
Very average again. It's just average.
And it's like below average. Like the defense is really below average,
Yeah.
and the offense is like non-existent. This is like FE.
FE, yeah. I would say like E. Like E. I'd definitely say he's probably still got something better on these three.
I think so too.
That works. I can live with that.
And
Vex.
now,
Vex is up next.
I think I remember the costume for this guy.
I can
He
wear
was
it.
created for the card game?
Yeah, he was.
Gotcha.
Let me pull Vexy Boy out.
$8.50.
What are we saying? 850? Okay.
Very
Black
nice
Sludge.
shade of lavender.
She was your first ever card. So, all attacks cause poison, and poison inflicted by Vex lasts forever, but only does 10 damage. The poison goes away if Vex swaps out or is knocked out. If this ability gets disabled, Vex cannot poison the opponent. So permanent poison that only does 10 damage, so he's like doing small chip damage every round. Venom Claws, 200 for 2 reds. The opponent gets swapped out for someone else. This type of attack seems to come up quite frequent, I've noticed. There seems to be a fair few who have it.
I don't like that kind of attack, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird. What have we got here? Damage the next opponent who swaps in. Up to 3 toxic forms can be placed down at once, dealing up to 150 damage. So it's like, what's that one attack in Pokemon?
It's Stealth Rock.
Yeah, but that's basically Stealth Rock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Poison Cloud.
Damage the opponent.
That's 150 damage for 2 reds.
Dang.
It's not that good.
Yeah.
That is not
This
that
one's
good.
interesting, but aside from that, the card is not good.
Yeah, he ain't doing much damage, and the poison. It's nice that he's got permanent poison, but it's only doing 10 damage. That's nothing compared to, like, you know, when you've got like thousands of HP, like, what is that really doing?
Yeah, the 10 is just chump change. Toxic Thorns is like the entire character.
He's not horrible, because he can still do alright damage, I guess.
Yeah, this is not F tier HP either. Like 850, that's a lot better than like some characters.
He's definitely got an edge on everyone in E, I would say. I'd probably put him in D somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that Venom Claws complements the freaking what's it called? Yeah, you place down Toxic Thorns.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's a good point. I never even realized that. Oh yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
That does complement really well. You put down Toxic Forms and then use Venom Claws and then you swap them out.
And then they're taking 10 damage of poison on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh, so there is...
So you can basically
There's a meta.
hit 2 people at once. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
okay.
good, actually.
That bumps him up a lot more then. I didn't even make that click, but now that you've mentioned it. What are we saying?
If you put down 3 Toxic Thorns and then do the Venom Claws, that's 2 reds for 350 damage.
Yeah, that's good. He's going places, this kid.
I like that meta that he's trying to make, but still, I feel like the numbers are just too small.
Yeah, I think he at least maybe deserves either low
I think he
C.
deserves C.
Yeah,
Low
low
C.
C.
I won't-
Like he's actually got like a cool
Yeah.
strategy behind him, which I can respect.
Yeah, the character functions.
It's not like Squiggly where he like will knock an opponent out and oh god, Thanatos. Let's see what this has to offer.
I'm really excited to make new versions of some
The
of these
1 minute
cards
doodles.
for the card game.
Yeah, me too.
Where is he?
I think I'd recycle Mars's concept into a new Tommy, who's now called Falcon, by the way.
Fuck a punch!
I'm glad the concept is staying.
Yeah. I really
1,000.
like it,
Nice.
so.
Opponents
1,000's
need
good.
1 extra spin to attack. Thanatos is immune to poison and bleeding. That is big.
Yeah.
This is like the anti-Mars.
The anti-Mars. The Mars counter.
Immune to poison and bleeding, but the extra spin is like the whole ability. That's crazy when you think about it.
Tentacle smash. Causes
Maybe
bleeding for
before
4
rounds?
rounds. On 1 red, that's alright. 90 damage is small, but like the ability to go before your opponent is always a big plus.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Swap Thanatos out
Yeah,
for
this
another
is,
card and heal 100 for 60 damage.
Mm,
You're
red.
getting rid of your ability.
Yeah, that's so bad.
This is really good, but you have to hit it.
Oh, yeah.
But
This is insane.
500 damage to everyone for 3 reds. I mean, you could get a yellow and do that so quickly.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Crazy.
This move is phenomenal. This may be one of the best moves I've ever seen.
That is gross. Grossly strong.
And on top of that, with the ability. This
Yeah,
ability's
with the
really
ability
good.
and the high HP
And the
stat.
HP.
If you ignore this, that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Dang.
card's like got it going. This is like BA.
Definitely up there for sure.
I'd say it is NA just because of the 1 spin increase. It's kind of like the opposite of these guys.
Yeah.
And also that AoE move. is
For
nuts.
500?
Yeah, 500 is just insane. Is this better than Cordelia's like restart the game thing though? I think kind of, because that AoE is just insane.
I feel like we need
Like,
to
just hitting
revisit.
that once
I
is
feel like we
game-changing.
need to revisit Scorcher Axe.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's pull him back up. I feel like we've revisited him. It's just there's something about him. There was a reason.
I feel like we've already revisited him and we're like, yeah, he belongs in A, but I can't quite figure it out. There's something there, and I'm not sure what it is, but there is something. Okay, well, I mean the 2,000
Well,
HP
the
stat.
HP is helping him out.
The opponent gets burnt for 2 rounds if they hit Scorcher Marks with physical stats. He's immune to burns. 150 on 1 red, 3 rounds of burning. 350 on 2 reds, burns for 6 rounds. And then 750 on 3 reds, burns the target for 8 rounds.
rounds.
Okay, yeah. Dude is
Yeah,
tanky
this is,
and can dish out easy damage.
Yeah, the spot was warranted.
Yeah, the spot is warranted. Like, dude's just... okay, yeah.
I think that may be better than Thanatos,
Yeah, definitely.
but is Cordelia better? Cordelia is real funky.
I'd say the lacking 2 other attacks kind of put her below, but him below Cordelia, but
Oh, yeah, she
I
does.
don't
She has
know
a
if
Yeah, I
Cordelia
agree.
Aster.
The AoE is
Aster
insane.
does have 2 forms, and both of them do.
Yeah, Astra's forms
I
are
think-
really good.
Yeah, I think I put him below.
I mean, he's still in A. You can't sleep on the fact that he's still in A. Like, A, no matter, even if you're low A, like, you're still very good. Like, very good.
Hallucinogen.
Hallucinogen.
Another character I really like.
So cool. It's such a cool design.
It reminds me of Screaming Mantis from Metal Gear Solid.
Cryogen's long-lost brother. 800 HP. The opponent is always confused while Hallucigen is active. Hallucigen's attacks deal damage to the entire enemy team. Here we go.
That's 90 to the entire team for 1 red. That's oh my god, this, if you have any other poisoned, like poisoners on your team, you have to have Hallucigen.
Dang.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I feel like toxic gas should apply poison and not paralysis to really benefit.
That might have been a
this.
typo, to be honest, because, like, that's kind of strange paralysis.
Yeah, that just seems really out of place for the paralysis. But like, then we got poison bomb. Put down a poison bomb. The next time the opponent spins red, the poison bomb explodes, causes poison for 3 rounds. Only 1 poison bomb. Okay, so basically, you're just waiting for them to spin a red, and it goes boom. Yeah, but definitely Hallucigen is just like, you got to remember though, that is 150 damage to everybody.
Yeah.
On 2 reds.
The HP isn't, like, terrible either.
Pair well with other poison cards.
Yeah. Oh my,
It is
yeah.
like the Poison King. This card is very good.
Hallucigen doing well. He's doing, I would say he's doing a lot better than his frozen brother over there.
I agree. I think this may be like A
Yeah.
or B.
I think the fact that he can just damage everybody puts him in A. I agree
Yeah,
with
I
Claire.
agree. I don't think he's as good as Thanatos, though, because Thanatos was like, the AoE was insane.
Yeah, the AoE on Thanatos is superior to that. I know, like, he has it for every attack, but, like, that is interesting. Well, we're gonna find out what she did, Claire.
I did not expect those horns, I'll be honest.
I did not either. I didn't expect the ones on the left. These portraits, they will surprise you. Let's see, who else has secret appendages?
900 HP. Vil will poison the entire enemy team with a special ailment, the Scourge. It decreases all attacks inflicted by the enemy by 150, and all allies regenerate 200. Jeez. Every 2 rounds. 200 HP every 2 rounds.
It's not going away, apparently. Wait, so if you have an ally that's immune to ailments, does that mean that they don't get the regeneration?
No, ailments are all just the negative effects, so they would get it.
I see.
Vil summons any knocked out card and stacks it. Stacks it? Well, like a burger?
Whopper, 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 whopper. 0. Yeah, what does stacks it mean?
I'm not really sure. What does stack... Claire, you're gonna have to explain.
This is a funky card with funky vibes and funky horns.
She can consume a stack to recover 450 HP. Okay, Claire's...
Oh, okay, we need context, apparently.
For every knocked out card stacked, deal an additional 200 damage.
Oh, so the stacking is just like...
Oh, so she just basically has a stack of dead people, basically, and then she can just eat the stack to get HP, or... Okay, yeah, I get the premise of it now. Yeah. So you summon knocked out cards, and then you make a stack of dead people, and then you use the dead people to your advantage.
Oh my god, you could use this card with a bunch of like glass cannons, and after they die, bring this character in.
Oh dang.
like
It
Model
makes
A
the
blows
bombs
up.
very useful.
Yeah. Lord of the Flies.
Like, that's good as
This
well,
character
because,
has
like,
the
it doesn't consume it for one, and it deals an additional 200 damage for every card on the stack, and it does 100 on base as well. So that's a lot of damage, and she's got good HP as well. And then, if she really needs to, she can recover the HP.
Pretty good.
And it's 300 damage as well, you're dishing out.
Well,
yeah. I
usually
mean, this card's very good.
I would definitely say at least A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not S tier though. This is another like clutch at the end card.
Yeah, that's the thing, you're gonna rely on your team being dead
Yeah.
Yeah.
for it to truly
yeah, that's
shine.
true. Actually, it's a big drawback.
But
Is
she's
it better
good.
than Jewel?
Very good. I don't know, because Joel was really good from what I recall. Like, just on his own, he was, like, dishing out a lot of damage quite easily, and he was tanky as well.
Yeah, Jewel was fantastic.
You know, I'm thinking about it now with Scorchmarax. I feel like Scorchmarax should be higher, you know?
Scorchmarax.
I feel like he's, in terms of what he can do in terms of damage and HP, I feel like he might be better than these two.
I don't know. Gino has like the amount of staying power that Gino
Yeah,
has.
then again,
is
he's got all
crazy.
that regeneration and, like, the
Yeah, like-
revival.
Oops.
Then again, everyone above Scorchmarax either just does a lot of damage easily or has some, like, busted mechanic that, like, benefits the team or themselves.
Yeah, Scorchmarax is like the ultimate like just 1-for-1 card. The other ones have like cheese or staying power or. So I think this card's definitely better because this card has like a lot of cheese.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe in between
Is it
Terran
better
and
than-
Eliza then.
Yeah.
Because from what I recall, Eliza had some really good stuff in her kit. Like, I think she had, like, some really good healing properties. Well, now we're moving on to the type that has the most characters out of any type. Dark kitty dark. And we're starting off with Dementra.
Shout out to the character actually called Dark in Dark type.
Dark the Dark. Where? Where? I don't see it.
Oh, it's his final one.
Oh, no, that is not Lizzie. The
You
Loki's
can't see him.
there.
His portrait is just blackness.
Okay, Dementra, 900 HP. Yeah, she's here.
Wow.
Anyway,
Lizzie.
for every 100 HP lost, Dementra gains 100 damage to all of her attacks, but she'll lose her damage if she recovers HP. Wait, who's Lizzie again? I forget who Lizzie is. I'm being a big dumb.
She's the lady with the hat.
The lady with a hat. Like half of majority of Claire's women have hats.
With the like military hat. There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
her. I think she was meant to be, you know.
I don't remember her having a
I
card.
might have a character sheet for her, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, when the game is rebooted, she will be there.
Oh no,
I guess.
I don't. She never made it. She never made it into the card game. She not
Yeah.
real. Anyway, Dementra. So she has the potential to do a lot of damage. So
She does.
yes, I mean for every 100 HP loss, you'll get an additional 100 damage buff. So I mean, immediately
this
once she's
with
up,
that is
immediately
crazy.
when she drops to 800, she's doing 150 on one red.
Yeah, that's wow.
If you're at 100, you're doing, what, 850 on one red?
Yeah.
Confusion too.
But like if I hang on, like she has an attack, like here, one red. If this attack successfully hits, she loses 50 HP. So she damages herself, but like that kind of plays into her favor because then she can do more damage.
Yeah, with this.
Yeah, Claire is responsible for this thing being conceived. Shadow Blast. I mean, that will end up dealing a shitload of damage. It's just a shame it's 3 reds, but I mean, when you're like so low, you're probably just better off using Dart Pulse because you could get a lot more damage dished out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frantic Outburst as well. I mean, you are risking the fact that you're losing HP, but 150, if you're like, say like mid HP, it would be very worth it to do it because you would just completely just like crack a lot of people very easily.
Yeah,
Say
she's
you've
definitely got some
lost,
interesting stuff going on.
say you've lost what 400 HP, like that's 550 on one red.
Yeah, that's a good point. It kind of makes this kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no reason to ever use Shadow Blast.
Hmm. I mean, he's a really good glass cannon, though, like, near the end. And the HP is pretty good, too, so, like, before you even start doing all that crazy, like, no HP stuff, you have quite a bit of stuff to work with.
She's Vill's bestie.
Apparently.
So where's she going, would you say? Where would we put her on the tier list? Because she has she has potential to do insane damage.
I also think high B.
High B, yeah.
Um. Hmm. Who is she better? I think she's better than Bryn.
Yeah, I'd say she's better than Bryn.
Does the Metra get to be worthy of the Beekeeper?
I don't know. We're gonna have to review this character. I think we just did though. Is she better
Yeah.
than this individual?
Yeah, I would probably say top of B.
Yeah.
I feel like she can dish out more damage effectively than everyone else in B. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that's true. Claire makes a good point there. Yeah, there would work good synergy between the two. Here we go, Abaddon. 2000 HP.
Oh my god.
Abaddon automatically revives with 500 HP upon
Oh
being
my
knocked out,
God.
so he has essentially 2500 HP. So he has an instant knockout, and they can no longer revive as well. That's something to point out.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Holy cow.
That is probably the strongest multi-hit attack.
Yeah, I think S9 had the strongest
He's
one so
not
far, and that was
listed
only
as an
150.
Uber though. He's not listed as an Uber. He's a regular card.
This is broken. What?
I think this may be S tier.
Black hole,
This is not
120.
fair.
The opponent takes 120 at the start of the next 2 rounds. What the fuck?
This is crazy.
No, he's not. The
It's
thing
not
is, I
fair.
got rid of the concept of supers. It's just regular cards and Ubers, and he's not listed as an Uber on his card because it says on the rules that if they're an Uber, it will be stated on the card if they are. And he's not. He's
It's like
a regular.
Max and Gino combined.
He's regular. He's a regular card. Oh god, that is gross. He has the stopping power and the insane damage output. What is that? He's like Scorchmorax on crack.
Yeah. He's like
Old will
Scorchmorax
say
with Geno's staying power.
but no.
Lauren,
That's
welcome.
crazy.
Lauren, let me quickly explain. So a few years back, everyone who's currently in the stream, we all collaborated and made a very broken card game, and now we are doing a tier list of every character who was in the card game. It's been a while we've been doing this now.
More fun than it sounds.
Yeah, it's actually been quite fun. Hello. Sarah. Oh no, this ain't good. Okay, right. Okay, so quickly with Sarah, she's actually got two cards, but they're not like they don't work together. They're just different forms. It's kind of like how the Geno, Fen, Trent, and Grayson cards are. They're just like different versions of the characters. So allow me.
I see.
Should we get both out, or should we just?
We could get both out and then grade the better one.
Yeah. Okay. So she's got the just the pure fighting one, and then she's also got it was a fighting dark as well.
Oh, this is not a good, not a good.
Is she looking?
He's rough.
Is she looking
I
bad?
think the other one might be the keeper.
We all miss you as well, Lauren. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is.
I was not expecting a mixed type.
Well, I guess I know which one we're keeping. No, wait a second. Whose moves are better? Yeah, I wasn't expecting the mixed type either.
Well, I'm lagging. Is someone? Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. As soon as I started lagging, I knew someone was gonna get booted. Right, Sarah, 550 HP. Spin the wheel at the start of every round. If green, Sarah will deal 100 damage to the card with the least HP. If red, she will deal damage to the opponent with the most HP. If yellow, damage both. So she's guaranteed to damage someone, which is really interesting.
It's crazy. That's actually really good.
And it's 100 as well. It's not like it's a low amount. That's a high amount. Chokehold. Sarah cannot do anything when chokehold is used. However, the opponent will take 30 damage every round. If the opponent hits an attack, the attack stops and Sarah can attack again. Forces the opponent to spin one extra time whilst in use. Can you just visualize? Can you just visualize Sarah getting a chokehold on Plantzilla?
I got him, guys.
I got him by the neck, guys.
I got him in the chokehold. I got him by the neck. The 40-foot monster.
the 350-foot monster.
The chokehold on Abaddon. I got him. Chokehold a ghost.
Okay, I got the ghost. Sarah, chokehold again sequence.
Oh my gosh. I got the robot, guys. Madness.
The opponent cannot attack for one round. Deals an additional 100 damage to males.
Wow, I never thought we would actually take this move seriously. But here we are.
That is funny. The opponent
attack for 2 rounds.
So again, she's like a glass cannon, basically.
Very good glass cannon because this ability's great.
Yeah, I like that ability a lot. Like, you're guaranteed to do damage on somebody.
Well, I like the moves. They're funny.
Funny.
Funny moves.
It's just she's got to do some big rolls to get them though, but they do a lot of damage. But Chokehold is more or less useless. I just don't even see the point on using it because the damage is so low. Compared to other Sarah, 700. She'll deal an additional 150 damage as immune to damage for 2 rounds when this ability is activated. This can only be activated once per game.
Oh, that's lame.
Shadow Punch, 100 damage, causes confusion for 2 rounds. So that's a 250 for 2. Interesting. Every ally who isn't knocked out add 50 to the attack. And Shady Strike instantly knocks out light cards. 500 damage on 3 greens. They're both. I would definitely say this version of Sarah definitely has more of an edge on this one.
Yeah.
Just because of the ability alone.
Hmm. Well, the HP is very bad.
Yeah, the HP is bad. The ability is the main saving grace here. Chokehold is useless. But she's got 2 strong attacks, but it's whether or not you're going to hit them in time. You're just kind of banking on the ability, really. That's about it.
Yeah. This
A lot
character
of
is kind of below average, to
a
be
lot
honest.
of cards are like probably gonna like nearly one hit killer. So I think for the ability, she doesn't deserve like the same
Yeah.
treatment as the other glass cannons. Where did we put who was a glass cannon who we ranked
Like,
fairly alright? I can't remember who it was.
let's see. Like one of these two ladies.
I don't remember
I
anymore.
think it was her. Oh, wait.
No.
Yeah, it was her. Well, this is a lady with the ability to only take 10 damage and she had 50 HP.
Okay, given
So she
everything we
really
know about
survived.
Sarah, I think she maybe goes in like maybe bottom D.
I agree. It's definitely better than the other E tiers.
Wait. I just... Oh my
Bottom
goodness.
C. I can't remember who it was who was glass cannon in C. I can't remember. Regardless, I think bottom D works fine. That checks out. Wait, who's next? Oh, Dusk Moon.
Is this another of Wonderland's characters?
This is 1Ds.
She has a certain aesthetic.
She does. Mm, 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 mm. 950 HP. All of Dust Moon's attacks deal an additional 100 damage, and is also immune to all damage for 3 rounds once activated. It's going to be activated once. Again, single activation in a match. Very situational. Wait, hang on a minute.
3
Isn't that just
rounds.
Isn't that just the exact same as Sarah's ability?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, Sarah didn't have the immunity, but she did have the same exact other thing, which is a coincidence because there's no way that Wonderland read the Sarah thing when she made this.
Yeah. But you gotta think, 100 damage. Armpits rose.
That's not nice. Or who's Aradep?
I don't know, but they're definitely not in the card game. Dagger Storm,
Your
70.
mom.
70 damage for a multi-hit attack is nice. If you combine it with the ability, that's 170. But, I mean, you only get to use the ability once, so it's like...
I don't understand why are some of the rapid hits, they're like daggers and knives and stuff, and they're special moves. That doesn't make sense.
I think it's because, like, when you think of physical, like, you're hitting them with your own body. I think that's when it's, like, when it's physical, it's like you physically making contact with them.
I guess so.
Because if you
When I
think,
think
if
of
you're
special
throwing
moves,
it,
I
if
think of
you're
like
throwing a
magic.
dagger at Weaver, why would it then, like, hurt you?
It's true.
It bounces
That's a
off.
good point.
It
It
bounces
hits you in the head.
off.
Yeah, it bounces off him every time it hits directly towards you.
Why am I doing this to myself?
The perfect ricochet.
Dark Orb Strike, 150 on 2 red Scottish Plus. That's a very mediocre move.
Yeah, it's not good.
550 on 3 reds causes bleed. Very, very mediocre.
It's a
Mediocre?
generic 3 red move.
Very
Yeah, it's
painfully
very
average.
This move, it's kind of below average, to be honest. When you think of Maverick's
Yeah.
rapid attack, it was 150 per hit, and he also had like a damage boosting
And, you
ability.
know, let's just remember the fact that Abaddon had a 200 attack multi-hit.
Yeah. Well, that's different. That's like S tier stuff. I think Maverick had the
Uh,
best rapid hit that wasn't S tier.
yeah, all physical attacks are like you making direct contact with them. Like, special was like you throwing something or magic or something. With that being said, I think Dusk Moon definitely goes in D. Like, bottom
D?
D. Bottom D. Maybe even E. Like, maybe,
Dang.
like...
Cannot be at the bottom of either. This is definitely better than Fen and Shrent.
Yeah, definitely, but not by much. Maybe, like, between these two.
What a coincidence.
Okay, next up we've got 404, Damien's creation. 1500 HP, bulky. If the opponent
System
attacks
crash.
404, their ability is disabled until 404. Whoa!
Wow.
The opponent is also
Wow.
frozen for 2 rounds whenever they attack. Jeez, that is crippling.
Dang.
System glitch. The opponent is confused and paralyzed for 3 rounds. 250 on 3 reds. That's pretty meh though. System shutdown. Choose one of your opponents to survive. The rest will be knocked
my
out of
God.
5 reds.
That's insane.
That is. You gotta get the you gotta get the Mars strategy going on with that.
But yeah, the Mars, the butterfly, you gotta get them all going.
The Rudolph.
Yeah,
I forgot
this is
his
top
name.
of A.
And
Without
then
question,
system
top of A.
reset. 200 on 2 reds. Recover 200 HP if the attack hits a machine card. That's very situational, unfortunately. But still, 200 damage is neat. The ability
Yeah,
is
these last two
where
moves
it's
are kind
at,
of
though.
eh.
That ability is terrifying.
It has to be an A for the ability, but this is not better than like Jewel and Geno.
I would say maybe like...
But what about the freaking system shutdown? That is
Yeah,
nuts.
that's terrifying, though. But it's hitting it, though. Like, you've got to get a lot of spins.
You could get a yellow.
Yeah, but that's
Two
the thing is,
yellows.
it's classed as an instant knockout, so it would only count as 2 reds if you got a yellow.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
2 yellows and a red. I guess if you have the shenanigans going on with Mars and the butterfly, then that's
Yeah,
just 1 yellow and 1 red.
I would maybe put him at the very bottom of A then. Just for the ability alone, to just negate abilities just like that.
I think so too. Whose character is this?
That's mine.
Let's see.
Donna.
Oh,
450.
Oh,
She's immune
she
to all
really is.
ailments, but what good is that
Okay.
when you've got 450 HP? The whole team heals for 150 on 2 greens, causes paralysis
pretty
points for
good.
2 rounds unless opponent is a dark ew, 50 damage. I
That's
mean light
tough.
explosion 50 damage. Does an additional 80
For
damage to
2.
all light cards, apparently increases dark lightning's damage by 50. Oh, okay. Dark lightning can only be buffed twice.
This is G. G.
G,
card.
G,
This is
I'm
tough.
sorry,
That's
G.
tough.
The ability
It was
is
probably
good.
average when the game first came out.
Yeah, the ability's good, but then that is it. Oh God.
That can't be too old of a card because that was a newer character.
Yeah, this is
That's
at the
crazy,
time when
because
literal gods were already reigning rampage in the game, so it's like, uh,
Oh
I
wait,
wouldn't.
no, don't put it
Definitely
there.
not top. I would
gotcha.
say towards the bottom. I would say probably.
uh,
This isn't the worst card. I think this Butcher's still worser, to be honest.
I need to recheck Butcher real quick. Okay, he's got the
He
same
is not
HP.
good. For
That is funny.
450,
The ability doesn't work with him though, because he's got so little HP. It's like it's really not going to activate that much. He's got a lot of like high-powered attacks, so like 201 green. You know what? I would put Butcher above.
yeah. I
Because
honestly, I
the
think he
thing
may
is,
be
as well,
better
he's
than
got a
Alpha.
multi-hit. He's got a multi-hit attack that does 100 damage.
The multi does 100. Yeah, this is not the worst card. I think it's better than Alpha.
Yeah, I would dare to say put him above Alpha then. But that's it. Yeah, there you go.
how did I do this? How did I make
Power
the
creep.
worst card in the game?
There's no way that.
Adrienne. Okay, now Adrienne has got 2 forms and they do work together, so that is her other form there.
They must be graded as 1.
Okay, so I've got her Chaos form. Hang on, let me find her base.
2,000.
2,000? Oh my god. I just gotta find her over one real quick. I don't even know where it is. It's not even next to it in the pop-up, which is weird. What the? Where are you? Huh? The thing is, I could have sworn I saw it earlier, so... What the? Oh, there it is. I found it. She just had a different portrait. So, 750 ability. Adrian cannot drop below 10 HP, and she'll instead stay on 10 HP. Once she drops to 10 HP, she'll change into her Chaos form. So, okay. Dark Fury disables one of your opponent's attacks for 1 round. Only 1 round. 200 damage to
It's 200 for 2. It's not that good.
Dark Clone, Adrian's attacks will double the damage for the next 3 rounds. Dark Clone cannot be used during these 3 rounds. 3 reds just to deal double the damage. I mean, that's 400, but still. Disables the opponent's ability for 1 round. 70 damage. Okay,
This card's not good.
base form is pretty meh, but
Yeah.
then she's got this. 2,000 HP. Total chaos. Adrian is immune to all ailments, cannot have her damage reduced, and is immune to instant knockouts.
So there's no cheese in her.
No cheats in her. Void clones. 3 reds. Adrian's attacks do triple the damage for the next 3 rounds. So it's basically just a buff of Dark Clone. Dark Rampage. Disables 2 of your opponent's attacks and their ability for 1 round. 400 damage on 3 reds. That's decent. And then Chaos Destruction. It's an instant knockout. Yeah,
Everything
she's
else just
rarely
drops your-
hitting. She's rarely hitting. Like, you've got to, like, if you want to get the triple damage, that's 3 reds, and then you've got to get another 3. But, I mean, triple 400, that is a lot of damage.
She definitely benefit from the Mars treatment.
Yeah, definitely
The Mars
benefiting there.
butterfly.
She's got good health, though, and she's got ailment resistance and immune to instant knockout, so she's definitely got a lot of stopping power, so she could easily stay in long enough to at least dish out some hefty damage. But yeah, if you use her with the right cards, she could be very terrifying.
I don't know though. This last move and the other move are kind of drawbacks.
Yeah.
Like this, I know it has 2,000 HP, but it's not as good as the other 2,000 HP cards.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you compare it to like Scotch Marax and like Abaddon.
I think this may be bottom of B tier. Or like middle.
Oh yeah, Abaddon's
I think she deserves higher
clapping.
than B. Bottom. Yeah, I cannot speak.
Middle?
Relatable.
Middle B.
Let's see. Who are these? What are these 2 cards like?
I don't even remember. They must be there for some reason. I would probably say below Unreal, like just like above Geiger but below Unreal.
Good stuff. Also, bad news. I think I may have to go after the next like 2 cards or so.
No.
Sorry.
That is one of mine. She's called Melanie.
Yeah, I think after this next Damien card.
Oh, hang on, because that Damien card is also like linked with the light one, so these two go hand in hand. Anyway, 900 HP. Shadow Realm. At the start of every round, spin for a yellow. If you successfully spin a yellow, enter the Shadow Realm. Here, Melanie does an additional
What?
200 damage. You and the opponent exit the Shadow Realm if Melanie is knocked out or swaps out. The Cypher Shadows. The opponent is able to attack for 1 round. You go to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. 2 reds, 150. But that could have the potential to do a lot more damage if you're in the Shadow Realm, which is interesting. Shadow Sneak. Who's Marek?
Merrick.
You cannot be attacked or do anything for 2 rounds. After the 2 rounds are up, deal damage 200. Now I can do 400 in the Shadow Realm. Then Shadow Clone. Lose 50 HP, but for the next 2 rounds, the opponent will attack the clone, which will take the damage for you. Wait.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Interesting. Interesting.
Character's weird.
This is a strange one. Oh, right. I don't even know where this would even go.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a toughie.
It's such a strange one.
It's weird.
Claire, we need your verdict. You're the pro here. Like, she has the potential for high damage output if she gets that yellow at the start of a round. That's what she's really banking on to be good.
Yeah.
She's got
which is
alright
only like a
HP.
20% chance.
Yeah, she's got nice HP. You wasn't paying attention?
Oh,
Okay. So they got
round B.
this. It's pretty good. And then if you land this, they can attack for a round. That's pretty good too.
Big ask though. That's 150 for 2 reds. It's
But the
rough.
Shadow
I mean, not
Realm.
being able to attack a skull, but yeah, this is like low B-ish
Yeah, low B.
for me. It's definitely got low B HP.
Yeah, you know what? I'd just say, like, maybe, I don't know.
This is better than Tesla in my opinion, but I don't know if it's better than Frey.
Oh, that's true.
C's near C. Okay, and this person, the Damien card. Chris Too Cool, the Australian.
Okay, so his dark form looks
Australia?
completely different to the image.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It was a joke. It was a joke.
This is not the. Is this the same character?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, good, yeah. Dang, it's a very different picture. These kind of look like teeth. Change of heart.
So, 1,500 HP. Activate this ability to swap to the dark form. He cannot transform until 5 rounds have passed. And Jack Rabbit's HP is unaffected. Yep. Both are knocked out. Yep. Okay. Is this Mercy? I don't know. 2 greens for 150. Deals an additional 50 damage to dark cards and burns them for 5 rounds. Very situational. 2 greens for 150. For anything else is meh.
Knock yourself out.
1 green. Heal your allies by any amount, however, this amount is subtracted from Jack Rabbit's HP. The amount cannot be higher than his current HP. That's an interesting healing attack there.
It's one
And then
green. Wow.
rise and fall. 3 greens. Knock yourself out, but revive an ally. Interesting.
I feel like that's kind of the same thing as this healing hands. If you just put all of your health on the line.
Yeah. For way less spins as well.
Yeah.
But then again,
Also,
like, they're
low
knocked
HP.
out, so, like, you could bring someone back into the game with that.
Oh, that's true. I forgot you can't give HP to someone with 0 HP.
Yeah. Change it. Okay, that's the same ability. Stealing hands. Heal Jack Rabbit by any amount. However, this. Okay, so that's the complete inverse of that. So instead of healing your teammates, you're stealing HP from everybody to heal Jack Rabbit. But is it worth it though to do?
If only the HP was higher.
Yeah.
Why
Rage
is
and
it
Grace.
also 1,500?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Two? Two?
2. Wow.
Ew. Why
Yeah,
is that
this-
only 2? I understand it's
This is
knocking
crazy.
about, but 2 opponents? That's not even worth talking about. It's this here. This is what I'm looking at right now.
This is insane. This is like that ghost card, but crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is just the whole character.
Yeah, that is it. Like,
insane.
you want a quick and easy 2 eliminations, sacrifice him, and you've knocked 2 people out almost immediately.
So this you have to have with, I know I say it every single time, but with Mars, you have to have this with Mars. Because if you do this with Mars, you have a 60% chance of throwing away 1 card and getting rid of 2 of your opponents.
Oh god.
Wow. Yeah.
And then you add Infernos into the mix, and you benefit from losing one card.
This is an easy ass item.
Oh yeah, that's easy buff for Infernos right there. Oh my god.
That's crazy. This is, I don't even know how you'd rank this, because that's like so overpowered.
I think that alone, just the ultimate cheesing of just being able to knock out. Yeah, and Vil benefit as well. Like, good to have with Vil as well. I definitely say just because I don't know if it warrants S, because like everything else
Me neither.
in his kit is lacking.
He's a pretty good healer.
He is a
I'd
good
say.
healer, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of spend your time just like chilling, healing until you get to like 2 HP, and then you
Yeah,
swap over.
you gotta
and
remember
kill yourself.
Halissa can do very similar things to him, so it would say go in A, but I don't think he's as good as like Infernos, just with the insane damage output he can do potentially.
The two knockouts.
I do think.
Yeah, the two knockouts, so that's it. It's like, but he has to sacrifice
the other
himself to do
ability-
so as well, and the good healing as well.
The cheese is definitely better than Lumi.
Yeah, definitely better than Lumi Cheese. I'd definitely say better than Horikos as well. But then again, Horikos has got the ailment reverse ability, which is really, really good.
Yeah, Hurricos is like Infernos, but just a tiny bit worse.
Okay, so I would definitely keep Horikos in the top 3 for A then. Put him above Lumi.
Yeah.
Wait, right behind Halissa, Claire says. So second.
I don't know about that. Because Infernos is just
I'm getting
insane.
it. I'm supporting this player opinion.
Okay, you know what? Put him second then. Put him second. It is a very easy 2 knockouts. And you're not really doing much.
Okay, I think I only have time for like one more.
Okay, we'll do Myra Jade
So
then.
this will be the finale.
Oh, Myra Lynn, sorry. I thought this was Myra Jade, but no, it's Myra Lynn.
Miralyn. 400.
400.
Suffers, oh my god.
Suffers double damage.
So that's 200 HP.
None of
These
this
attacks
is
better
worth
be
it.
good.
No, none of this is worth it. None of this is worth it. None of this is worth it. It doesn't even matter. The attacks don't even...
We have to wait, we have to read it. It causes paralysis on both Miralyn and the opponent for 2 rounds. That's 1 grade, does no damage. Oh my god.
Ew.
I think this may be the worst card in the game.
300 plus
Spin
2
the wheel
grades.
3 times. Oh my god. I mean, this move is like, it's fine. This move is actually good, but
That is
you're
really
not going to
good.
live to use it.
Yeah. 1 of the 7. If this attack successfully hits, spin.
7 times.
Every green or yellow adds an additional 50 damage. These are very good
These moves are
attacks.
okay.
Very good. I really like both of these, but like that, and that, abysmal.
Yeah, this may be the worst in the entire game.
No. She's not as bad as Donna. Like, Donna's
You think
actual,
so?
like, dead weight. The
This
deadest weight of
character's...
them all.
I guess so. I guess if you use one of this character's, like, attacks, you'll probably end up doing, like, some damage before you end up dying. So the offense isn't, like, a total 0.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, I think that may be where I have to call it.
That's fine.
But we got some progress.
We did. Do you want to save the tier list? I think we should call it here for now, and then pick it up another time because it's now very late for me as well, and I kind of want to get some sleep. I'm very tired.
Alrighty.
But we've done a lot. We've
Fourth.
made a lot of progress. If you think about this, I feel like if we do another stream, we could easily smash in this last amount here.
Yeah.
There is
I
a couple
agree.
more that aren't here, but we could. I said we could do it.
Yeah, I think we're almost there.
Yeah, but just to recap, we have currently got Model A87, Squiggly, Beatrix, Serena, Butcher, Alpha, Myra Lynn, and Donna in G. We've got Frostcore, Gale. You know what? I can't remember everyone's name. But yeah, this is the current standings. It's looking neat. Like, I'm surprised
Yeah,
how
I mean,
I'm surprised how spread out it is. Like, you've got a lot of people in every
it is.
tier, with the
I like
exception
how
of
even it
S.
is.
But I like the fact that there's not many in S. But the three who are in S are very warranted.
Yeah, I mean, I really like how balanced it is. Like, I'm glad that we aren't just like putting everyone in one tier.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
there's a fair amount for every single tier.
there most certainly
I'm glad
is.
that G tier got some usage too, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
They
surprised
make a
that
balanced card game.
the thing is, when we started this, I wasn't expecting so many people to get into G. I was expecting maybe like a couple, but no, there's a lot of really bad cards.
Yeah, duality. Like the amount of distance between like Mirror Limb and Mimic is
Yeah,
insane.
look at top of S with a band compared to the bottom of G, and it's kind of startling how broken the meta is,
It's
how
about to break even
unbalanced it
more
is.
though.
Oh yeah, we're not done. We have got some heavy hitters coming up.
Yeah, the ending is gonna be crazy.
Like this
So I'm
bottom,
liking where this is going.
this bottom row, these bottom two rows. There's some scary stuff.
And we still have Intergalactic Space Buddy, amongst others. We have
Oh,
Oneg still.
Willie Ardo, Nabe. I feel like Nabe's gonna just be. I feel like, from what I remember, she was really good.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next batch. I
Yeah.
think this is. Let me just do some organizing real quick. But yeah, this can definitely
I'll
be finished
probably
in one sitting.
I'm going out tomorrow, but like I should be able to stream like later on tomorrow, so we'll definitely probably do it tomorrow if everyone's free.
I don't know if I'll be able to get on like later on tomorrow, to be honest, unfortunately.
Oh dang. Well, if we can't do tomorrow, there's always Monday. Like I could do Monday night about the same time I started today.
But Monday's good. Monday's good. And just put out the call tomorrow because I may be able to tomorrow. If it's like, if you're doing it like, I don't know, maybe 4 p.m. for you-ish, like 2, 3, around then, I may be able to sit here for like 2, 3 hours ish if you start that.
I should be home by about 4 o'clock my time, so we could probably do it about then.
Gotcha. That works.
I feel like we could probably smash in most of these in like 3 hours, so
We could.
sounds good. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there then. So we've got not long left now. We're getting there.
Almost there. Almost to the one and only tier list of the card game. The definitive
The
list.
definitive.
The objective truth. Alright, well, I am signing off. It was nice talking to you guys.
Indeed. But yeah, see you later, Claire. See you later, Jay. See you later. Bloop, 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 bloop.
See you guys.
See you later, everybody.
Bye-bye.